Hi,
Hello.
I'm Sandra.
And who am I?
You're Daniel.
And what did we watch today, Sandra?
We watched Gladiators. I don't know the year. What's the year?
It's Gladiator from 2000.
Is it 2000? Oh
2000.
my gosh.
This film is 25 years old.
Oh my gosh. Summary?
Okay, so I'll do a little intro for it. So, Emperor Marcus Aurelius is in Germania, and he's trying to conquer the barbarian hordes who are threatening Rome. So
They're not threatening Rome.
they're threatening Rome with their beards and their swords and their unruly ways. So he has his best general, Maximus, played by Russell Crowe, on hand to defeat the barbarian hordes in Germania. And when they've won this big battle, he decides that he's going to appoint Maximus. The Maximum Maximus is going to be appointed the protector of Rome. But that means passing over his own son, Commodus, played by Joaquin Phoenix. And Joaquin's not very happy about this being passed over. So he decides to take matters into his own hands. Oof. And that's my little intro.
That's a good intro, babe.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good
You say that about every intro I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're good at it.
What did we're gonna, by the way, this is a spoiler video.
Yeah,
if you haven't watched Gladiator, we're gonna go straight into spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you think of 2000's Gladiator?
Okay, it's long.
Okay, so I think we should start by saying we watched the 3-hour cut, and you don't need to watch the 3-hour cut. There's a lot in there that they could have cut out. The version that I saw when I first saw it a long time ago, I've already seen this film. You haven't seen this
No,
film?
I haven't.
When I first saw this film, I think it was a 2-hour cut. And there's a lot they cut out that you don't really need to see.
Okay.
I could talk about what they added if you like. But
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
sometime.
you want me to do it now?
You want to do it now?
So there's a whole plot of Joaquin Phoenix's sister scheming with the Senate. Most of that's cut out in the 2-hour cut.
Okay.
That whole scene where Commodus fires arrows at the soldiers.
Oh yeah.
That was all cut out.
Yeah, that can be cut out.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that could be cut out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so did you like?
So it's long.
It's long. Did you like it?
I think I did actually.
I
think I did.
Okay.
I also really was like, how? First of all.
Okay. What's going on? Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on. Like,
in what way?
Like what it was about. I don't know what was going on, but like I thought, just Gladiator, trying to live. So I kind of knew certain things. I knew that him and the Emperor fought. I knew that.
This is what you knew going into.
Yeah, going in.
Okay.
I knew his family was gone.
Okay. How did you know these things? There's a lot.
It's been 25 years.
There's a lot of Gladiator. There's a lot of Gladiator memes.
Yeah.
Right. This film is very memeable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lines in it, like that whole thing where he takes off the helmet and says, "I'm the commander of the armies of the North," and all that.
Well, first of all,
okay.
Like, how did everyone hear him? They're like, oh, he's talking normal, not yelling, talking normal. I'm this, I'm that. And everyone hears him. Everyone hears him and starts chanting Maximus instead of calling him Spaniard.
Yeah.
How? How? Anyway, there's things like that I'm like, what?
Okay, can we talk about the geography of this? Because I guess watching it again, I realized that I guess I misinterpreted what was going on because, right? So the film starts in Germania.
Yeah.
Actually filmed in Surrey.
Yeah.
Right, near where my sister lives. Anyway, so the film starts off in Germania, but then he goes to try and save his wife and child. I thought they were in Florence or somewhere when the first time I saw this, but now I realize they must have been in Spain because the geography just changes wildly when he's riding on his horse.
Yeah.
And then suddenly they're in Africa. Like he kind of gets picked up by the slave traders sort of people, and then they're in Africa.
Yeah.
Like.
That
I don't know if Ridley Scott knows how geography works, but like that's a big leap.
Yeah, and like not a lot happens. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, how are the games not already on? You know?
Yeah.
In that amount of time.
Well, they've been cancelled, right, by the old emperor. by Marcus Aurelius cancelled the games.
Yes.
And then they get reopened by Commodus.
Yes, Commodore. I don't know about him.
You're not a fan?
No. First of all, he's always trying to skis on his sister.
Okay, so
I need more strength.
Is Commodus like the original kind of like whiny, like he's like the original Joffrey in a way, you know what I mean? Like he's like a 25-year ago Joffrey, like he's constantly whining about everything and how unfair it is and how he just wants to be loved by everyone and loved by his sister and no one loves him and no one likes him. Yeah, because you're a bit of a creep, mate.
Yeah, super creep. You're like perving on your sister. Kind of almost looks like you're perving on your nephew.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like.
Okay, so I have a question about the nephew, Lucius Verus, the boy. Who's the father of the boy?
Well, okay.
Because you get the impression that Maximus and the sister, Connie, played by Connie Nielsen, don't know her character's name, had a sort of romance at some point.
Yes.
You also get the impression that he's got, like, the Commodus has got a thing for his sister, of course.
Oof.
And he's also supposed to have an actual father. So there are, I feel like, 3 potential fathers for the boy.
Yes. Well.
Theories.
So if Lady and Maximus didn't share a kiss in the film, I would have said he's out because his son was the same age as her son, right?
I think it's supposed to be Maximus. I think it's implied that Maximus is the real father of the boy.
I think that Commodore thinks it's his son.
I think he might do too.
I think he thinks so.
Which means that they must have had some sort of romance when they were younger.
Yeah, we're not about that. Wrong.
Yeah, because you can see that happening, and then like she just forgives him, kind of.
Yeah.
And the Emperor doesn't want to face up to the fact that the kids are keeping it in the family.
Well, he doesn't seem to care because he's like, you're going to need to comfort your brother. I know you guys are close.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay. So, so the reason we watched Gladiator is because we want to watch Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen and you haven't seen.
Yeah.
And so we were going to, because you hadn't seen the first one, we'll watch the first one first, then we'll watch the second one.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to be in the second one?
Okay. So I have no idea.
Did you know Russell Crowe was going to die at the end?
Yes, I did know that.
Oh, you did know that. Okay.
I knew he got pre-stabbed. So I knew that part. But I thought the second one was like Revenge of the Son, right? Like the son comes back, I'm going to be a gladiator.
Whose son?
Maximus.
Like Maximus's son?
Yeah.
But which son?
But
his actual son or the maybe son?
Well, his actual son's supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I think it's the boy, right? I think it's Lucius Verus. The boy is going to be the main character in the sequel.
But he's supposed to be the emperor.
I think you would think so, right? But I don't think he is going to become emperor. I think he's going to become a gladiator.
Tell me what is historically true.
Okay, so Marcus Aurelius did fight against the German barbarians. Okay. If you want to, probably shouldn't call them barbarians, but he did fight against them, and then he did die. And then when Commodus took over, these are real people, right?
Yes.
When Commodus takes over, he basically cuts a deal with the Germanic tribes, and runs off back to Rome. And it's like a very important historical turning point because if Commodus had continued with the military campaigns of Marcus Aurelius, then the Romans would probably conquered Germania, like modern-day Germany. So that would have then been part of the Roman Empire, which would have meant that some of the later conquests by the barbarians may or not have happened. It's like kind of one of those what-ifs of history.
Okay.
That's one of the things that happened. But as far as I know, there's no Maximus, all that kind of like the gladiator stuff.
But did he bring back games and stuff? Like, was he a creepy mofo?
I don't know. I don't. He was. He was absolutely. Commodus was absolutely creepy, and he was. I shouldn't say he was creepy. He was like. He started off, and people thought he was going to be good, and then he became kind of unstable.
Okay.
And Marcus Aurelius is like one of the 5 good emperors. That's what they classify him. He's classified as one of the good ones. and then his son went off the rails. In fact, so what happens historically is there are 5 emperors who nominate their successors.
Okay.
Right? But they're not their sons.
Okay.
They're people they think would be good to rule Rome. And these are the 5 good emperors. But then at the end, Marcus Aurelius nominates his own son, Commodus. And this is the first time he's nominated a son for a long time. That hasn't happened for a period of time.
Okay.
And it just goes wrong because Commodus is not great. And then he gets overthrown.
You kind of get, I get this because it's kind of not at all accurate, but also I think he has potential to be a good one and then gets more and more paranoid.
Yeah.
And goes a bit off the rails even in the movie.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult if you have unlimited power to be stable and normal, I'd say.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Also, okay, this is what I was thinking. Yeah,
what were you thinking?
When I'm watching this and I'm seeing this guy who's just like, I buy slaves to basically die.
Yeah, you were thinking bring back slavery?
No.
Okay. I just wanted.
Hey, no!
No, I just wanted that's what you're thinking. Okay.
I was thinking.
Not what I was thinking then.
I was thinking.
Come on, I'm just joking. Come on, what you thinking?
I was thinking that people with money really need better things to do, like to spend their money on,
rather than sitting around watching people kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was wondering. I was actually thinking, sort of half jokingly, whether you were going to think we should bring back gladiatorial games.
No.
But isn't like the National Football League with all the concussions?
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of a form of gladiatorial games? Isn't boxing kind of a form of gladiatorial games?
Yeah. I'm not necessarily pro those things.
Okay.
You know, like I don't know. You want to know
Don't
the
the
truth?
footballers get like quite bad head injuries?
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. It's a problem.
Yeah.
With concussions, but honestly,
yeah.
Like, why don't we invest in people playing sports rather than watching mega stars play sports?
I think
that's better.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
You know, like
I saw Matthew McConaughey. He was interviewed.
Okay.
And he was talking about how like his family only let him like watch 1 hour of television a day or something.
Yes.
And whenever he was watching television, his mom would say, "Why don't you just go out? Why do you want to watch other people doing something when you could go outside and do it yourself?" Yeah. Which I think is a really good attitude to have. Yeah. Like, why watch other people playing football when you could go and play football?
Yeah. That's right.
You know?
That's what I think, right?
Why watch other people as gladiators when you can go around stabbing people?
Well, no.
Just a joke, come on.
Gladiators, man.
Yeah.
With a wooden sword.
With a wooden sword. Yeah, with like a plastic sword.
Yeah, not sharpened.
Not murderous.
Yeah, not murderous.
Okay. I have a few other things to say. So this film is actually a little bit of a remake.
Is it?
Of a 1960s film with Alec Guinness. Alec Guinness plays the Emperor. And it's called The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. I think that's what it's called. Which is taken from...
It's not a book?
It is. It's a book by Edward Gibbon. Yeah, you knew that. But they took... I think that's what it's called. And the reason I mention it... So like the first part of this film and the first part of that film are basically identical. Like,
okay.
The Emperor gets bumped off in both versions. But the reason I mention it is because at the beginning of that film from the 60s, there's a quote put up on the screen from Will Durant.
Oh, and we like Durant.
Yeah, well, I've read some of the books.
You read all the books.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about the film though. Let's go back to the film.
Okay,
What did you think of Russell Crowe?
It was all right. Okay, this is what I want to talk about. Okay? So sorry, I'm all over the place. I want to talk about the big theatrical, different generation actors that are in this.
Okay.
That are stellar.
Okay.
Right? So
Richard Harris plays Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, he's real good. And he's good and stuff. Like
he's good in everything, yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. I think that there's like 3 actors in there that like when they talk, they're just captivating.
So I think you know what this Richard Harris performance reminded me of. It was like the little bits we saw of him. I was like, oh yeah, you were good in Camelot, the film version of Camelot. Okay. Yeah, he was real good in that, the film version musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked that.
Yeah, there's him. There was the slave owner,
Oliver Reed.
Oliver Reed, yes. And then he's in something that I've seen. Some Western, I think. What is it? Okay. And then there is Claudius, the senator.
Oh, Derek Jacobi. Who plays Claudius, right? In the BBC version of Claudius.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know stuff.
Yeah.
And I just think they're all just really stellar. And I know this isn't about the movie, but I have a question for you.
Sure.
To go, do we have that kind of caliber of actors anymore?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes, we do. But most of them are British, right? You think about you think about those three, right?
Yes.
Richard Harris, I think, is Irish. I think he's from the Republic. And Oliver Reed and Derek Jacobi are English, I think. Or, Derek Jacobi's still alive. I wonder if Derek Jacobi in the sequel.
That'd be good.
Or do you think he won't be in the sequel?
Yeah, anyway, I thought they were all, they're just captivating. And I think that's good. But I like the movie.
Can I tell you something about Oliver Reed?
Yes.
Oliver Reed died when they were making this film.
Really?
So if you look at the final scene that he's in, it's CGI'd.
Is it?
Yeah, they had a whole scene of him. They had a whole different. If you actually watch when he's getting killed from the back.
Yes.
They stab him from the back because they didn't have the actual actor there. That's a fake actor.
Oh.
He died on set
I didn't realize he died so.
Yeah, from alcohol. He was a big alcoholic.
Was he?
But then so was Richard Harris.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they were all kind of alcoholics.
Oh my gosh, that's what you get, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought of that. I liked that they were in it. That there was that caliber of actor, especially the Claudius guy.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like
you like him, man.
He's made to be in Rome.
We just cut this, so I don't know where we were and what we were talking about.
I was talking about
the three actors.
That
Richard Harris, Derek Jacobi, and Oliver Reed.
Yeah.
And Oliver Reed died while they were filming it.
Oh, I didn't realize
that.
So
he didn't complete his scenes, and so they had to CGI him.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and I think that Richard Harris died not long after this film was made. I feel like that. I guess he must have been in some of the Harry Potters, right?
Yeah, he was in the first two Harry Potters.
Yeah. Was he good in Harry Potter, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, some say the best Dumbledore. Better than the other guy.
Better than Michael Gambon.
Yeah.
And Jude Law.
I guess that Jude Law.
Jude Law is now in the...
Yeah, I guess.
And I guess they're going to do a new Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never read the books, so I don't really.
I've read the books, but we're not going to talk about that.
That's a different. Okay, I want to know what you think about Russell Crowe.
He was all right. He was good. He was good. I shouldn't say all right. He's dismissive. Yeah, he was. There was nothing wrong.
Is he the definition of masculinity?
I don't know about that. He just wants to be a farmer. Okay.
Does he though?
Yeah, he does.
He's a natural born killer.
He is. He really got into it. He got into the killer.
Yeah, okay. I have two things to say about Russell Crowe.
Okay.
The first thing I want to say about Russell Crowe is the point of this film that some people are just born natural leaders and any environment that you put them in, they're going to become a leader? He's a natural leader at the beginning when he's commanding the Roman troops or whatever. And then later on he becomes a gladiator and he's just a natural leader. He starts leading the gladiators. Is that the point of the film? Some people are just born leaders?
I don't know. How many people are reluctantly amazing?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? How realistic is that?
Is there no way he could have got out of being a Roman general if he really wanted to be back home with the wife and kid?
Yeah, that's right. Stay alive?
But it makes him more likable, I guess. That's the idea. He's a reluctant killer.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the second thing I want to say about Russell Crowe, I saw him once on a clip and he was giving an anecdote from when he was in Rome, okay? He was filming that one, I think, where he's the Pope's exorcist or whatever that film's called.
Hasn't he been an exorcist 3 times or something?
something crazy. And he's every time I go to Italy, everywhere I go, I get free drinks because they're Maximus, you know?
That's fun.
Which I think is fun, right?
Yeah,
everywhere he goes, he gets free drinks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's quite good in this. I think
I think he's good in it. I
like Russell Crowe. I think he's fun.
Yeah, he does seem fun, doesn't he?
Yeah, in real life he seems quite fun too.
Yeah. I think he was on an episode of a Canadian show that isn't around anymore.
Is this before he was famous or after he was famous?
No. After he was famous. So he's famous.
Okay.
And he was in The Republic of Doyle, which is a show that takes place in Newfoundland.
Okay.
It's a really good show. Mm. And he was in it because a guy that also is in it and from Newfoundland was in Robin Hood with him. So they became friends. Mm-hmm. So he went on this? Like, it seems really... Because Russell Crowe is big deal.
Is he playing Russell Crowe or is he playing some other...
No, he's playing something.
Some character?
Yeah, character.
Okay. I get because so Ridley Scott directed this and then it was a big hit. And then Ridley Scott and Russell Crowe were in Robin Hood. Right, because Ridley Scott directs Robin Hood, right?
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Robin Hood either.
Neither have I. Not that Robin Hood, no.
Oh, I want to see it. We should do all the Robin Hoods.
I guess so. Even the old one, like
yeah,
the
why
one
not?
with Errol Flynn. Yeah.
Why not? I haven't seen it.
Okay, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Robin Hood month.
Maybe Robin Hood month. We're gonna do Robot month in January.
Oh my gosh, you're excited.
I am excited. We're gonna watch films.
A crazy list.
A film list with robot films.
Yeah. So if you have any suggestions, maybe
about robots.
Yeah, because I haven't seen many.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. I think you've seen some more than you think.
Yeah. Well, I've seen some, but I haven't seen Terminator or anything.
No. Okay. Back to this film. Yes. Let's focus on one thing at a time. So
that's hard.
Does Joaquin Phoenix steal the film?
I guess he's notable. I don't think he does.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't think at this time. So I haven't seen a lot of Joaquin Phoenix I don't know why, but.
Sorry for interrupting. You saw him as Napoleon in another Ridley Scott film.
Yes.
I guess I quite like Ridley Scott's films. Hey.
Yes.
I seem to watch them all.
Yeah, I think you also like Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. Well, I think he's a nice person, although apparently he's very difficult on set. Like, he's always, like, causing problems. And,
oh, is he?
Well, he's walked off a bunch of sets, I guess.
Oh.
And he has a bit of a bad reputation.
Oh, I thought he was really shy. I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't know. Yeah, he's an interesting person, I think.
Yeah, I think I've only seen 3 of his films, so.
And you liked his brother, hey?
Yes.
When he was alive.
River Phoenix was in my favorite movie.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So
I think he's good in it. I think he's good.
But he doesn't steal the film?
I guess I like those 3 dudes.
The 3 dudes,
The 3 dudes more steal it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I would say they're notable. And then maybe Joaquin. And then
Russell Crowe?
Then Russell Crowe.
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong with, like, he's good.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is Rome good? Is Rome good or is Rome bad? Are we supposed to think the Roman Empire was a good thing or a bad thing in this film?
I think you're supposed to think that Rome has gone wayward.
It's been corrupted by the politics or whatever.
Yeah, and so Marcus Aurelius wants it to become good, like the idea of Rome to be what it was meant to be, right? To Rome to live up to the idea that it had, but he's not willing to do it because he's on his way out. He didn't help in the 20 years he was doing stuff.
So what should he have done? Because he should pass over Commodus, right?
He should pass him over because he's a little brat.
He's a little brat.
Yeah.
And his mistake is underestimating Commodus.
I think so.
In the sense that, like, he doesn't realize he's going to kill him, right?
Yeah. As soon as I was just like...
You spotted it right off the bat, didn't you?
What are you doing?
The music changes, right? And you're like, oh, yeah.
You need to not tell him on your own.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You should do it in front of all the Senate and
exactly.
everyone,
you need
right?
all the witnesses.
Yeah, so that everyone knows. Yeah,
yeah,
it was a mistake to do it on his own.
Yeah. Because the same reason why you don't want him to be it is the reason why you shouldn't do it alone.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah. But he underestimates him. He doesn't think he's that cruel or that. Whatever.
Yeah, I think he thinks that he still has love for not just his father, but also to do what's right for Rome.
Did you think there was any hint in this film that maybe Maximus is supposed to be Aurelius' son? Because the impression you get from watching it is that, like, the Commodus and Maximus grew up together. And he knew the sister, right? And so you just wonder, like, is there any implication that they're trying to suggest maybe he was actually Aurelius' like illegitimate son?
I don't know, because I think he dated the sister, right? Like he had a
fling with the sister, maybe.
Yeah,
something.
You just said.
I'm wondering. None of it's confirmed, right?
Yeah, I
wonder if it will be confirmed in the sequel. Probably it will be.
Yeah, I think it's just the son he wanted.
The son he wanted, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't his actual son.
No, yeah, I think that's it. Because I think if it was his actual son, that guy would have claimed him, right?
Yeah, right. But what if he was illegitimate though? Like,
I think he would have claimed him. Where's the mom? Claim him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where's the
wife?
But
Wife's gone.
Where's the mother of Commodus?
Yeah, exactly.
Dead, presumably.
Yeah.
What was she like? And what was she supposed to be like in this story?
Yeah. Who knows?
Not very good, I would guess.
Yeah.
Because neither of the kids turned out very good, did they?
Yeah.
What did you think of the sister?
Well, I don't think she was great.
Did she do the wrong
most of
thing?
it. Well, she ratted him out, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah.
But she was
To
she just
save her
protecting
son.
her, protecting
yeah,
her
protecting
own?
her son. So that's fine. But I think, like, it's interesting. It's interesting that, like, no, everyone's just, like, doesn't know what to do when Commodus gets killed. Everyone's just like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one knows what to do.
No one knows.
And she does a little speech.
Yeah.
Right? And they listen to the woman.
Yeah.
You know, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Is that something that would have happened? Because then
I don't know.
why is there not an empress then?
In a situation like this, I don't know that, like, if you kill some dictator, basically,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people freeze, right? Like, a lot of people don't know what to do then.
Yeah.
Like, who should take over? Because you don't want to be the next person killed, right?
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people would be like, I'm not taking responsibility in this situation. Do you want me to tell you a piece of trivia?
Yes.
You know, when Russell Crowe is fighting the guy from Gaul, and he's got all the big guy, he spares him, you know?
Yes. Okay.
And they release all those tigers.
Yes.
Russell Crowe accidentally killed one of the tigers while filming.
He did not.
He did not. That is not true. But it seemed like something you might think was true.
The whole time I was like, even at the beginning, I'm like, I have a bad feeling about this dog.
Oh yeah.
I was really
but the
worried
dog survives, right? The dog jumps through the fire, right? Jumps through the flames.
He just keeps going. I don't know where he's going.
The opening battle is quite good, hey?
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's a good start to the film.
Yeah, and also kind of amazing that you filmed that in Britain. Like, everyone's just cool with, like, burning down a forest in Britain.
Yeah, those trees will just regrow pretty quickly, though, right? Like,
will they?
Yeah, 20, 30 years, they'll be right as rain. Anyway,
are they, though?
Yeah,
You've been there.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think they also filmed Robin Hood there, actually. I think so. Okay. So what's wrong with it though? Because it's not right, is it? It's too slow, right? There's too many.
Yeah.
There's too many filler scenes that you don't really need. Yeah. That can be cut from the film.
I think his sister love is a bit too prominent in the story.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, him really just itching to get into his sister's pants is a bit too prominent for me.
I don't know why it's 3 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think I think the opening sequence is good.
Yeah.
And then you have him. It's just from when they turn on Maximus.
Yeah.
Till like the final kind of 2 or 3 fights in the Colosseum. There's like an hour and a half of kind of not very much.
Yeah.
And I think you could speed it up, right? I think there's a lot of ways you could speed this.
There's lots of ways to speed this movie up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also liked the Nubian,
yeah. His name, the character's name is Juba, although I don't know how to pronounce the actor's name.
I really like him.
Is he going to be in the sequel?
I don't know.
Maybe.
But I liked him. He was in a movie, Push, that he was really good in. I like him as an actor.
Yeah. Okay, what are you giving it?
What are you giving it?
I'm going to give it 7.5 out of 10 because I think it's good, but a little bit too long, and some of it drags in the middle a little bit. I think Russell Crowe's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's good. I
think it's good. I'd recommend it, but it's not as good as it could be.
Yeah.
I think the original version, the 60s version, this is because I said this is kind of a remake. It's not totally a remake, but it's kind of one. Is like 3.5 hours or 4 hours long. It was one of them ones where in the 60s they made like really long films.
You know, they made adaptations of books like verbatim, I think, before. Yeah. And now we just
I feel like honestly, I feel like if a film, if it needs to be 3 or 4 hours, make it into a TV series.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If the story demands that there's so much to say.
Yeah, you can have a limited series.
You can have a limited,
It doesn't have to be like, oh, we're doing it for, it's popular, so we're still going to make it.
It occurs to me, sorry for interrupting, but it occurs to me, what if you'd really hated this film? Would we still watch the sequel?
Yeah, we would.
Because that's our plan.
Yeah, right? We would, because who's the same people? No one? Maybe the sister?
I think the sister is in it. I wonder if the Nubian, the Juba, that guy, the black guy, I wonder if he's in it. I wonder if Derek Jacobi's in it. Although, like, It's been 25 years,
Yeah.
right? You know what I mean? Like, how old is Derek Jacobi at this point? Because he was an older guy then, right?
Yeah.
So he must be like in his 80s or 90s.
I don't know. I'm not guessing at ages anymore because
You did a real bad job with
I did a real bad job.
with Dreyfus.
Yeah. Can't do it.
Okay, what are you giving it? What's your score?
I'm going to give it the same.
7.5?
7.5.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff in it.
It's a bit long.
It's a bit long.
It's a bit violent. It's
Yeah.
a bit too want to be incestuous.
Is the sequel going to be just as violent?
Probably.
Can I give you my prediction? Have you seen the trailer for the sequel or what's going to happen?
I don't know what's going to happen, but in my mind, I can picture it. There's two guys that wear a lot of makeup that are weird, I think.
Yeah. They're historically figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they accurate?
Well, I don't know because I haven't seen this film. I'll let you know. We'll talk about it when we've seen the film.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Before we call us today.
I don't know if I'm going to know the answer. But...
Well, I think you'll come up with something. You're in Roman times.
Okay.
Which type of person would you fall into? Are you emperor? Are you a gladiator? Are you a senator?
Do I get to choose?
Yeah, if you get to choose. Not your heritage.
I'd rather be the emperor, right?
That's where you think you're best suited?
Yes. Where do you think I'm best suited?
The Senate.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
But the Senate had no real power during the time of the emperors, right? Like the Senate was pretty powerless.
But they're for the people. Don't you want to be for the people?
Well, that's not really true, babe. Because the Senate was for Senate was for the patrician. There was a patrician class.
Listen, let me believe.
Okay, let you believe in the naive. Let me be
hopeful about humanity.
It's Hollywood, so they sort of dumb things down a little bit, right? Like it's not quite like that.
Are you saying I'm dumb? Babe?
No, I'm saying the film gets dumbed down. I'm not saying you're dumb. Oh,
so you'd be emperor. What would your emperor name be?
I don't know, what would my emperor name be?
I don't know, come on.
No, I don't know if I've got an emperor name. I don't know.
Dennis.
Dennis, Ultras, Maximus, Supremus. Yeah. Greatest. Magmus.
Magmus,
There you
yes. Magma. Okay.
Okay. All that's getting kind of out for sure.
No, I'm keeping it.
That's all going on the chopping block right
What
there.
are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I would be a farm wife.
A farm wife?
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you not putting yourself up there as like in the imperial family? You could,
because I don't want no creepy brother skeezing on me.
and you think the farm lads didn't skis on their sisters?
No,
Probably
there's other farm ladies to go.
Well, you could have been a slave.
Probably.
So
Well, I don't want to be that.
you don't want to be that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of ladies in this film to choose from. It's the dreamy state of the wife.
How many ladies are there in this film? The dreamy wife, and then there's the sister, and then I guess there's a few ladies who don't have any lines who I guess are supposed to be like prostitutes.
Yeah, they're throwing themselves at the slaves. Like they don't have any money to spend. You know what I mean? You're not getting paid.
I guess I guess this is a very male film.
Of course it is, babe.
This is it's a very male film, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is.
Okay. Well, okay, so we're going to watch the sequel.
Yes.
We're going to watch it in a couple of days.
Yes.
You'll
see it.
You'll see it when you see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.